It was fun for sure. A player like the caliber of Vaughn. The numbers he's put up over the years. Two-time Super Bowl champion. Y'all know his resume, but yeah, it was great. He's really helping us out already. His first day out with us in OTAs, and I already learned some good nuggets from him.
You look bigger. You pack on muscle.
Yeah, a few pounds. Yeah, probably like 7 pounds. Yeah, yeah.
Looks bigger.
Appreciate it. Appreciate it.
What was the thinking behind that?
Just you got to just keep on getting stronger. I feel like year in and year out, and your body kind of just naturally fills out, and you kind of get a feel for like where you move the best and where you're the most comfortable when it comes to like the weight you have on and how fast you're moving, like that ratio. So yeah.
Did you feel like you hit a rookie wall at any point, during your rookie season?
I wouldn't call it a wall. I just feel like sometimes with the numbers, things might not go your way for a certain stretch of games. But I don't feel like I hit a wall because I feel like I was going hard at all times.
Was it just lifting weights? Was it diet change? I mean, what lengths did you go to change and to get bigger?
I'd say diet. I definitely focused more on my diet this past offseason. Eating more healthy. Not that I was eating unhealthy before, but definitely just being more attentive to the details when it comes to my diet. And also, of course, lifting, running, the whole 9 yards, just going hard. So, yeah.
Was it something you decided to do? Was it a conversation with the team, with the staff?
Something I decided to do. Yeah.
How different going into your second year this week, for instance? It was so new last year.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's been cool just to know the plays, know how everything goes, knowing how to practice at this level, and really now instead of focusing on learning a defense, I can focus on just bettering myself and becoming a better player for the upcoming season.
Speaking of knowing, being through this again, being practices, it's early on, but obviously emotions going high out there.
Yeah.
A little bit of what's it like being a part in the middle of all of that?
Yeah.
From your vantage point, what happened?
Yeah, it's fun, and I feel like that's what really good teams do when they're out there. They compete day in and day out. You got to have a competitive team. So, and when you're competing, there's growing men out there. So obviously, things are gonna get a little bit chippy, and I feel like it's normal for good teams.
About some of the steps you've taken in terms of your preparation and everything. When talking to Coach this morning, he mentioned, the young group at your position, and you being one of them. This team really needs you to step up and make a really impactful contribution in a primary role this year. Talk about dealing with those expectations, I guess, heading into this.
I'm ready for it, I'd say 100%. And I feel like when it comes to expectations, you can't look like, all right, we got to win this many games or I got to get this many sacks. I feel like you just got to come to work every day and know that your best is needed, and you got to put your best foot forward and just keep on chipping away, keep on working, and you'll be successful.
Going back to Von Miller, just the asset that he is, all the knowledge that he has. What is that like knowing you're learning from a guy that his career is just outstanding?
It's a blessing, I feel like we're gonna learn a lot from him. We already have been learning from him, so I'm excited to go out there each and every day and practice with a Hall of Famer.
Is it weird at all seeing Boogie in 55?
I think it fits him pretty well. We're all making jokes with him about it because obviously Jerry had it, so we're calling him like Jerry and stuff. But it looks good on him. I like it.
Von pretty vocal today, or communicating what he's seeing or what he wants or what he thinks?
Yeah, definitely. He's telling us all the little things he sees, the big things that he sees, and he's already helping us out. So yeah.
When it comes to Von, is that something where he approaches you and kind of starts that conversation when he does see something, or are you actively asking him, every now and then for that advice?
I'd say both. I already asked him a few questions out there, and also he'll come to, whether it's me, Boogie, AJ, whoever, and tell them what he sees as well. So it's been both. It's really just natural. We're just flowing out there, and he's one of our brothers. He's one of us now. So I feel like he's fitting in great.
What communication did you have with him prior to getting here for OTAs? After he signed that window of time, did you reach out to him? Did he reach out to you? What sort of relationship building?
Yeah, I mean, I reached out, but we just kind of said what's up to each other because, obviously it's when you sign, it's like a whirlwind of things going on. So it's been better to get to know him here in the building in person and actually talk to him, pick his brain.
What is it also knowing that you have the advantage that if you're opposite Ron, most offenses are going to be focusing on blocking him because it's Von Miller, and the advantages that you can take.
One-on-one, yeah. Yeah, you gotta be ready for the opportunity. So you gotta slides going to Vaughn. You gotta have your best stuff playing and be ready to make the play.
When the team did sign him, do you remember how you heard about that?
When what happened?
When the team was getting Vaughn, do you remember like where you were, and what you heard about it?
I think one of my friends called me. One of my friends who I went to college with called me and told me, and I was like, "Dang, no way! Like that's crazy! Like it's wild." You know.
He didn't play a ton last year, but we talked about Boogie for a second there. A lot of people wondering if he's going to have a huge jump in year two. What have you seen from him? How close did you guys work together in the offseason? And what are your expectations as fellow rookie last year?
I already know. Boogie's gonna bring it to the table and have a huge year. So I'm excited for him. You know, he looks good. He's moving around there. Looks faster, stronger, the whole 9 yards. So I'm excited to watch Boogie work. I'm excited to watch all of us work.
What are some of the things that you're want to put on display this year that you didn't do in the last season?
Some of the things I'd say. I can't tell you guys too much because I don't want to air myself out, but I'd say like counters, you know, just secondary moves, and I feel like I already have a good mindset. I feel like with the effort and stuff, but just having more moves to rely on and more moves to work towards in late in games. So being able to set stuff up early in the game, being able to come back to it like in crunch time, third, fourth quarter.
How has your relationship with Eric Washington grown from year one to year two?
I feel like it definitely has grown. You know, I'm not a rookie anymore, so you know, there's that with a rookie, like every little thing they're on you. But now I feel like it's a little bit more on me, it's more on me to know what's right, know what's wrong, and I know what's needed from me. I know what the standard is. So I feel like in that way it's grown.